When she said she needed space, I tried to be mature about it. I just feel overwhelmed, she said, eyes soft, voice careful. It's not about you, I just need time to think. I nodded like someone who understood. I told her I respected her feelings. I told her to take all the time she needed. I didn't know space had an address. The first few days were quiet in a way that felt intentional. No good morning texts, no late night calls, just enough distance to hurt, not enough to accuse. I kept replaying our last argument in my head, wondering where I'd failed. Wondering if loving her too hard had pushed her away. Meanwhile, my brother was around more than usual. He asked how I was doing, brought me coffee, sat with me in silence like he was being supportive. I didn't think anything of it. That was my first mistake. I saw her a week later. I hadn't planned to. I was driving back from work when I noticed her outside a cafe near our place. For a second, my heart lifted, until my brain caught up with my eyes. She wasn't alone, and she wasn't wearing her jacket. She was wearing his hoodie. My brother's hoodie. The gray one with the ripped cuff. The one I'd seen him wear for years. The one I'd borrowed myself on cold nights. She laughed at something he said, tucking the sleeves over her hands the way she used to do with my clothes. That's when I understood. Space wasn't about healing, it was about hiding. I didn't confront them right away. Shock has a way of freezing you in place. I sat in my car, watching the two people I trusted most move together like this had been happening for a while. They didn't look guilty, they looked comfortable. That hurt more than anything. When I finally asked her, she didn't deny it. She sighed, like I was the exhausting part. It just happened, she said. I didn't plan for it. My brother stood there silently, staring at the floor like shame was optional. You needed space, I said. My voice didn't sound like mine. So you found it with him. She looked at me and said something I'll never forget. I didn't think you'd take it this hard. That was the moment everything broke. Not because she chose him, but because she minimized me. My brother finally spoke. Said he never meant to hurt me. Said feelings were complicated. Said we should all just try to move forward. As if this was a misunderstanding. As if trust wasn't something you shattered once. I lost two people that day. One to betrayal, one to silence. Family gatherings feel different now. Holidays are tense. Some people act like I should be the bigger person. They don't understand that I already was. I gave her space. I gave him trust. And they filled both with lies. Sometimes I still see that hoodie in my head. Not as clothing, but as proof. Proof that when people say they need space, what they really mean is permission. And I'll never give that again to someone who plans to disappear into someone else's arms.